Hey, what's going on everyone? It's playing with Quilava here, and the 3D Mario games have always been some of my favorite games of all time. The 3D Mario games definitely set the bar for the 3D platforming genre, and have always been such classics. However, I always feel that the Super Mario Galaxy games always stand out the most out of the collection of the 3D Mario. I always feel that they are in the middle of the collection of the 3D Mario games, where the Mario Galaxy games are sort of linear, like Super Mario 3D World and 3D Land, but also have an open world feeling to it, like Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Odyssey. But the levels are split up into micro planets, but you need to traverse through each one in a linear fashion to get to the goal. I also think that these games for their age have aged extremely well compared to older games throughout the 3D Mario genre, and the ideas, concepts, level design, story, and the whole idea of space really allowed the developers to go wild and create such unique Mario games. In this video, I'll be looking back at what these games did extremely well, as well as comparing both the Mario Galaxy games and talking about the good and bad things of each of them. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So Super Mario Galaxy released on the Nintendo Wii on the 1st of November 2007, and at the time of its release, it was considered to be the best 3D Mario game with an extremely high score of 97 on Metacritic. The plot of Super Mario Galaxy is that it starts off with the Star Festival, a celebration that happens every 100 years, and Mario is invited to the festival by Princess Peach. When Mario arrives at Princess Peach's castle, Bowser kidnaps Peach as usual, and Mario gets sent flying off to space. After all this happens, Mario meets up with a brand new character in the game, Rosalina, who made her first appearance in this game, and she decides to help Mario out to rescue Princess Peach. Rosalina herself actually has a backstory part of the game, being Rosalina's storybook, which is the story that is expanded upon as you progress through the game. The storybook is optional to players to read, and man, this is what makes Super Mario Galaxy so unique. This storybook is easily the reason why this Mario game has the most interesting plot out of any of the games in the series. The storybook features Rosalina and her backstory, where she went away from her home and raised the Lumines. The storybook, along with the music that accompanies it, is a very sad story, and it gave actual story to a Mario game for the first time. Super Mario Galaxy 2 released on the Nintendo Wii on the 23rd of May 2010, and was a sequel to the original Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was just an expansion to the original game, which basically had more than what the original game had to offer, which is great to see, as the concept of Mario Galaxy had and still has so much more potential that a sequel expanded for more content and ideas. Super Mario Galaxy 2's plot is that Mario is once again invited to the Star Festival and Bowser kidnaps Peach, except that this is kind of a retelling, I guess, of the original game. As you can see, a storybook pattern when you start, but we don't really know if that's the case. Galaxy 2's plot isn't as interesting as the first one, and it's definitely more of a regular plot for a Mario game, but instead of having Rosalina guide you, you have this fat Luma character called Lubba, who helps you rescue Princess Peach. I think that's the big reason why I prefer Galaxy 1 over 2, and that's the plot and story. Galaxy 1 has always had the best story, and Galaxy 2 feels like a generic Mario. However, Super Mario Galaxy 2 does have the better level design than the first game. Galaxy 2 definitely has smaller levels, but the level design really allowed the creators to go all out and include so many ideas. The galaxies in Galaxy 2 feel so different to one another, and there's so many of them. Even ones that reference older Mario games such as Throwback Galaxy, which is based off Whomp's Fortress from Super Mario 64, and Starshine Beach Galaxy, which is definitely inspired by Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Galaxy 1's level design definitely isn't as good as Galaxy 2's, but it's still really good. I feel like Galaxy 1 has less galaxies and aren't as unique, but they definitely feel bigger and more open world. Sure, the galaxies are still linear, but look at galaxies such as Honey Hive Galaxy. It feels sort of open world and bigger compared to some of the galaxies in Galaxy 2. Having space as a concept for a Mario game is a really unique idea. Just like I said before, it has and still has a lot of potential to be expanded upon, and the Galaxy games do really make it feel like you're really in space. The soundtrack of the games in general are just phenomenal, and accompanies the space atmosphere really well. A lot of the music in the game is just silent, calm, and definitely makes you feel sort of lonely, just like being in space. Having the concept of space and gravity really allowed the developers of the games to go wild designing levels of the game, as gravity and the planet concept has so many ideas and unique concepts. And this of course led to Galaxy getting a sequel. I really wouldn't mind if the next Mario game is a third Galaxy, but I doubt that would even happen. Galaxy 1 feels a lot more like space to me due to the space background and levels being dark, whilst it's usually lighter in Galaxy 2. as well as the levels themselves looking like they really do take place in space in Galaxy 1. I don't know, Galaxy 2's level design felt like a mix between looking like space and they take place someplace else. But that doesn't mean that Galaxy 2 doesn't look like it takes place in space, since there are definitely some levels in the game that do look like they belong in the space environment of the game. One of the most iconic parts to every Mario game are always the power-ups, and the Super Mario Galaxy games introduce a lot of unique and exclusive power-ups to the game. Super Mario Galaxy 1 features 7 power-ups in the game, those being the Bee Mushroom, Boo Mushroom, Ice Flower, Fire Flower, Spring Mushroom, and the Red Star. The Bee Mushroom is an icon to Super Mario Galaxy and turns Mario into a bee. Once Mario is a bee, he can fly around and stand on flowers. The Boo Mushroom turns Mario into a boo, and allows him to go through walls and other boos when attacked. The Ice and Fire Flower are both unfortunately timed power-ups in Mario Galaxy, but the Fire Flower shoots fireballs like always, and the Ice Flower freezes water Mario walks. Spring Mushroom is probably one of the worst Mario power-ups of all time. It allows Mario to jump high like a spring, but the controls of it suck and you can't get rid of the item unless you take damage. And finally, the Red Star allows Mario to fly through the sky, similar to the Wing Cap in Super Mario 64. I think it controls better than the Wing Cap, but this power-up is so underused. It only appeared in one level of the game, plus Rosaline's Observatory, and it didn't make a comeback in Galaxy 2. Which was a shame, since this is a really good power. Now, Super Mario Galaxy 2 features 3 power-ups, being the Cloud Flower, Rock Mushroom, and the Invincibles. But Galaxy 2 also adds Yoshi, who has access to different things he can eat, and Galaxy 2 has 4 power-ups that are returned from Super Mario Galaxy, being the Ice Flower, Fire Flower, Boo Mushroom, and Bee Mushroom. The Cloud Flower is a pretty broken power-up. It allows Mario to save himself from falling by adding 3 cloud platforms Mario can make, and the Cloud Flower also makes Mario's jumps more floaty. The Rock Mushroom allows Mario to turn into a boulder and break obstacles in his way, and the Invincible Star works just like in previous, except it has a rainbow effect. Yoshi was a great addition to Galaxy 2, and he works just like he does in previous Mario games. However, there are some things that he can eat that act like power-ups. The Chili Pepper allows Yoshi to run really fast, the Blimp Fruit allows Yoshi to float around like a blimp, and the Bolt Berry allows Yoshi to light up and reveal platforms you may not have been able to see at first. Of course, the Mario Galaxy series also has a spin jump which can be used to stun enemies, flick switches, and be used as an extra jump. The power-ups in the Galaxy series are used in really interesting ways to traverse through levels. These are probably some of the most unique power-ups in the Mario series. Just like other 3D Mario games, there are a lot of stars to collect in the Super Mario Galaxy, and makes up a lot of the post-game. Super Mario Galaxy has 121 stars altogether, and Super Mario Galaxy 2 has 121 regular stars, as well as another 121 green stars, after you collect all the regular stars for a total of 242 stars in the game. Super Mario Galaxy's post-game content involves getting all the stars, but what I do not like about the final star in the game is that's unlocked after beating the entire game as Luigi. This makes getting the final star in the game extremely tedious and annoying to complete. Luckily, this was later on fixed with Super Mario Galaxy 2, as you have the choice to play as Luigi in the game, and the post-game content in Galaxy 2 includes a whole new world to explore, which features some of the hardest Mario levels of all time, especially the final start of the game being the perfect run in Grandmaster Galaxy, where you cannot get hit once. Otherwise you have to do the entire level. This definitely gives the Galaxy games more content for completionists, and definitely gives the player a lot of challenge for people who want to do that. So finally, let's talk about how well these games have aged. And honestly, out of the older 3D Marios, these are the 3D Mario games that have aged the most well. Super Mario 64 doesn't look great, has lots of glitches, and the controls of the game aren't that good. Sunshine looks pretty decent, but man, the controls and especially the camera of the game are just horrible. But Galaxy and Galaxy 2 feel like modern Mario games. Controls are great, games still look amazing, and they definitely belong with the newer ones. Overall, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 have aged extremely well compared to newer games, and are easily some of the best Mario games of all time. Both of the games focus on different things while still being enjoyable to play, and the ideas and concepts were executed and were put extremely well in the game to make them feel like they take place in space. I honestly wouldn't mind if Nintendo made a third Galaxy game one day, because the ideas shown in Galaxy 1 and 2 can be expanded upon even further while still feeling fresh. These two games are masterpieces and will always be remembered as the bar for Mario games and as some of the greatest games of all time. So yeah, that is today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games of all time, and it was a pleasure to talk about them in this video. I'm sorry if there's going to be a while till the next video comes out, as school has already started for me at the time you guys are seeing this video, and it's going to be a stressful school year for me as well because of GCSE. but I'm going to try to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. Follow me on all my social medias if you guys want updates to what's going on, as well as join my Discord server for updates as well and to talk to other people there, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.